Ladies and gentlemen, every December there comes a time when dragons clash head to head to see which dragon maid will be on top. But instead, we are doing the tournament with no dragons, and we're in the finale. So,
Oh my god.
what?
I just realized that's the finale. That's the champion slot. We just have the winner of this go against Dragon Maid with no dragons in it.
Oh gosh, that's unfair. But, hey, magic can happen, especially with some of these decks. So we are gonna see who wins: Galaxy with no Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, or the Egyptian Gods with no Slifer or Ra. Yes, I don't know. It's been a weird tournament, we'll give you that much. Some of the decks have completely floundered. Some have been surprisingly good. So we're gonna see how it all ends out. I have to go first. Oh no, against Obelisk. Well, that means I don't have to worry about reacting to certain things. I don't have to attack first, any of that stuff. So what I will do is start off with my Cellite and put out the many cards we could do. We have all level 4s in the hand, so that's not going to be the answer either. There's no fantastic option on the field. So what we're gonna do is just to make our options a little more fantastic, I think. Yeah, Galaxy Summoner is great, but not if I have nothing in the graveyard. So maybe I should have waited to use that. But when am I gonna have no monsters? I'm gonna be winning this duel the whole time, obviously. And I'll activate this effect to add a Galaxy card to my hand. Now, what is in my hand to utilize? Well, I have a Photon Thrasher, so I do control no monsters. In addition to that, what I want... Ooh, I'm going to rush Pleiades to open this up and have only Pleiades on the field. That sounds safe. Because that'll be good against some of your plays. Not all of them, of course, but some of them. And we are just going to get rid of Galaxy Wizard. We've already played it this turn. And we will add to my hand... ooh, where's the boy? Can we not add Chaos Emperor, or the whatever his name is? I guess not. So I will simply add Galaxy Summoner. Sure. And oh no, I meant to add a Galaxy Soldier and I just didn't. Well, that means we're doing something else with our plan today. We are gonna special summon him, and yeah,
yeah.
We're gonna hit Poshingen and try to restart that whole plan. Next turn. I end my turn. Fortunately, I'm not super afraid of most, retaliatory plays from you. Really, I'm worried about you retaliating against my moves for the most part with that deck. Because if I don't have a field full of monsters, there's only one card in the deck that'll help you just summon Obelisk outright and start doing the work. So we're okay. I guess 3 of 40, but still. A lot of cards being set. So we definitely assume that there's going to be some God Slimes and support cards in the back there. That means I really didn't need to get rid of all my cards, but I did the safe play, so it is what it is. I will now use Galaxy Summoner. That will allow me to special summon Galaxy Soldier. I can't really search it back, though, because Poshingen's still out here live and well, to my chagrin. We will... try this, see if I get any bonus of it. I always try and never do, but this seems to be the way to do it. So special summoning with Galaxy Summoner. Let's get another level 4 out. Now, if I do get an attack through, magical time. Great time for the whole family. I win the duel instantly. But I don't think I'm going to get an attack through with that back row of yours. What are you waiting on, Mario?
I think when to activate something is the best time.
Ooh, tricky. Now, if I could get a Pleiades on top of... Is that the right move? That might be the right... It's so weird, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Let's reset this field a little, shall we? Exciton Knight. So we're gonna activate...
Activate.
Fair enough.
Darn it. So there was one card I was waiting on. I was waiting for you to bring out something else and bring out a full field so I can just soul crossing your entire field away.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I saw that background. I was like, this does contend with it. Now you still do have an obelisk out, and I cannot target it with card effects, which is one of my main ways of getting rid of it. But we can potentially get a little craftier. So that means going into the Pleiades play immediately is not the right call against obelisk.
Because he can't be targeted.
Yeah. So what is the right play here? I can't really do anything but the Pleiades play with what I'm left with here. Would have been great if you didn't just have obelisk there, but you did. You saved that card till a fun time. And I suppose I'm just going to end my turn, take the beating, and see what I can do against you next turn. Oh, yeah. Forgot about
because
that
of
part.
the...
Okay. So, I'm not mad at all about my play. I'm a little mad about my play. Oh, that's great. Another Breaking Ruin God, so Obelisk comes out here, supported by Divine Evolution. Big damage coming through. You, of course, just wipe him off the face of the earth and do 5,000 to me. But then you're sitting there with one card in hand, and I've played slow, so I think we're doing good so far.
I wish it stayed until the end of the next turn.
Yeah, just so it could be a defensive wall for you, but it is a really good card, so it is understandable. I think we want a Photon Thresher first, because I think I am going to go for my attacking everything I can right now, because the only threat that I'm considering right now is if you get another Soul Crossing after I filled up my field trying to make some big things happen. So we'll do that. We'll do this. Activating that. I can special summon more stuff while here I go filling up my field, but nothing's on the field for me to worry about right now. So we'll just do Galaxy Wizard. I'm gonna use my Galaxy Wizard first. You know how I was saying I'm not gonna go for all these crazy plays. Here I go, and we will then. Who does he use? Target one and its level becomes +4. Ooh, nice. I was gonna use Galaxy Wizard to search something else. I kind of do want that. So we will do that, and we'll just add to my hand. Sure, Galaxy Knight. Can he just be summoned? No, but it's not what I really cared about anyway. So, I kind of did care about it. I just forgot that I cared about it. We can... Yeah, let's just go for the play I was thinking about doing. Dreadnought Dreadnoid. There's the fun level 4s. And we're going to do the Galaxy Soldier play, just to have one more offense. Not that it matters, but I'll have the target to mess up things. So realistically, that whole thing I was talking about not doing, I am very specifically doing it right now. Whoops. Just because I feel like playing every card at my disposal.
Try to deal as much damage.
No, it actually doesn't mean I'm dealing any more damage, funny enough. It's just making me have more vulnerabilities. So here we go, battle phase. Dreadnought Dreadnoid is the key to this play. He goes in, he does some damage to you. Oh wait, no, that he only does his effect when he kills a monster, right? Doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All good then. Doesn't mean I would have chosen a different level 4. I don't know who I would have chosen in that case. Would have probably just chosen to go into level 8s, but we do.
You know, the worst thing is if I would have acted just 1 second sooner with that card, because I didn't know what extra deck monster you're going into, I would have attributed all 3 monsters and had a normal obelisk on the field for you to deal with.
Yeah, very much so. Now, since we can't really do any of those shenanigans, I think I just sit with this field. But I think it's safer for me to do a really dumb play. Emphasis on really dumb play. So, just on the off chance that you draw a Soul Crossing and have no monster to tribute, I'm just gonna... Oh, never mind, I can't turn it. I'm keeping my Pleiades then. I was gonna turn my Dreadnoid into a Soul Day, just to have less monsters on the field. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, didn't think it was gonna end up like that. Ah, I'm hitting the settings options.
What?
Nothing. Oh, no, I'm clicking buttons. I don't know what I'm doing. It's fine. It's probably fine. It is fine. That's just on the screen now. It's fine. I have like all the phases on the screen. Nope, that's the surrender button. We don't want to do that. Okay. Don't know how to get rid of it. It's one of these buttons. There it is. I figured it out all by myself. There's a set card. It'd be real funny, but let's see. What can I do? I think it's just I attack. If you flip it up as a defensive monster, I Pleiades it away, and we're all good. So, there we go. I attack.
Well, I can activate this at least.
Okay. So that, of course, does go through for all it's worth.
So if you had to use Monster Reborn at any point.
Yeah, it's really, like, I don't know if I've ever been able to get the Magical Trick Mirror play off like that, but I really want to. I was really close to setting you up for it, one of the previous duels we've done, but it just didn't end up playing out like that. Anyway, round 2. Okay, that's good. I needed this. I gotta go turn 1 again, so that means I'll have at least another turn 2 to bounce through this at the end, if I fail miserably here. Now, is it a time where I just bring out an Assault Day? Or do I bring nothing? I think I still do Assault Day. So, because I have a lot of level 4s in my hand, if I'm being honest. And, let's see, I can special summon this. Oh, never mind. I keep looking at Photon Vanisher and I just read the words. You can add to your hand 1, but I didn't read the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon part. Okay, that's fine. If a Photon monster is in the field, special summon this. I'm just going to special summon a Photon Vanisher because I have 2 of them in hand. Only reason. And it's just going to be an Assault Day play. Search something else a little spicy. See how this goes. It's hardly worth doing as an opening play, but, you know, playing nothing feels a little weird as well. So, we have all level 4s. I cannot grab my other things. So, I suppose we'll just go for another Photon Thrasher. Can't be bad. Means I can just go into any other level 4s. And I'll end my turn there. Now, there is absolutely ways that I could go into, like, a first turn Avermax with this deck, I think. Just first turn Avermax feels a little mean. Not to mention, Obelisk can kind of deal with that sort of thing. I think. Ooh, okay. Reactor Slime already here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So you got those in the back. Obviously, if you get yourself a slime, then you're in great position. This means I can go for a Dreadnought play. Doesn't mean I'll have anything that can do lasting damage to you, however.
Yeah, especially even if you bring out like the Mech King, I have ways of getting rid of him by just on my turn.
You always have ways of getting rid of my Dreadnought plays. They're just for making me deal big damage on my turn. They have nothing to do with your turn in this deck. So what do we do? That's weird. We can only go for like some normal summons, but in this field it might be the better play. So, because you didn't destroy anything, so that play didn't come out. The real search was the bad thing we did here. You can target 1 Photon monster you control, equip it. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna go Photon Advancer then. And okay, we can use the Vanisher now at least. I think it's still the play to go, just because I don't have an abundance of plays to go with. And yeah, I think it's absolutely the way to go. So we will do it. First, do I want to summon any more stuff? Another Photon Advancer, perhaps? Nah, we're gonna keep that play in hand for later, because really the Dreadnought's gonna be the jam to work with right now. We just go for the battle. There's a lot of bad things that can happen here, but we're gonna see what happens. Battle phase happens, Reactor Slime can just turn back and set you up for good plays. Just trying to get my own red monster on the field in the first place. Yep. So we know you're gonna be safe from whatever may happen this turn. Now, one large benefit, I may be able to beat the Metal Reflect Slime, which is kind of huge.
Well, you won't be able to this turn, at least.
Exactly, which is not as huge. So, you know, normally I would be able to, but... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought it wasn't going to work because they were tokens. Yes.
If it said sent to the graveyard, then it would have.
Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. I will attempt to destroy your galaxy. Not the best for me, not the worst for me. I'll take it, you know, but... Ooh. Okay. Soul Energy Max is a bigger threat on the field if you do get Obelisk out, so I can't be mad at that.
Mm-hmm.
It really looks like you're going to be able to summon him with everything you're pulling together here. But you might not. And if not, then I'm in a great position.
Hmm.
Because I
'Cause
got
you can
rid of your Metal
do
Reflect
that-
Slime, which was the main thing.
You can do that up to 3 times per turn.
Not per turn, but on my turn once. Well, I guess. It's not a once per turn thing, but I don't see any situation where you'd need it more than once a turn. Okay, so we might just have to do the same do-si-do again. Yeah, trick is what cards come out when. Because obviously there's plenty of things in that Obelisk deck that can make this work out for you. I'm just concerned. Because you have an Obelisk in hand, for sure. So once again, I'm worried about putting 3 monsters out. Then again, you can just attribute 3 of your monsters. I think... Obviously, if I activate this... You know, I think I'll just activate it, because... If I attack, then I can destroy the target anyway, so... We'll do that. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And...
You really don't play any spells cards back there, so...
Yeah, not really with this deck. There's only a few and they're like quicker. They don't really sit back there for long. There's only one trap I can think of in the deck even.
And it's very specific as well. I remember that.
Let's try to get another 4 out here.
I think it's the one that has Galaxy. If your opponent controls one of your Galaxy monsters. Now remember.
Okay, I can change my level. I actually can't summon another thing here, so you know what we're gonna do? Just get rid of that for now, because that's a good card to have on deck. I'm just gonna keep my hand as is, because it looks like I can deal with a lot of your field right now, and you don't have a lot to deal. That's tricky. I don't know why I can activate this. It lets me target a Photon or Galaxy monster I control, and not... Oh, I can just send it to the graveyard and add something to hand. That's cool. Well, it's a little late for me to do all that. Can I do a Galaxy Soldier in attack mode? No. So I think we... You know, I think I still go Pleiades here. Just because... Pleiades isn't a solution against my biggest fear, Obelisk, anyway. So let's just, you know, not play as if it's about to come out and haunt me. Let's just try to play offensively. Alright. Now. There's things I could do here that'll help me out. I think I'm going to waste/burn one of Pleiades' things before the battle phase, just to put that back in your hand. Yes, that means you can use it again next turn, get more tokens, or you repeat the process. But it is your normal summon, which, once again, isn't so important to this deck. But I can deal 5,000 damage to you, so... As I said, we're playing short-sighted in this round, because it might pay off. If you don't draw the right card next turn, I mean, it appears you haven't had the right card, so... Who's to say you're gonna get it? You might. Ah... I should not have used Pleiades right yet. It's fine, I could always use it on if Guardian Slime goes into... You know, I might just use it now. Because what else am I going to use it on, right? Yes, it does mean I put a Guardian Slime back into your hand, once again. Just another thing for you to still have. But that's okay. This man is stacked on cards at the very least.
Yep.
Well, there it is. Now, can you use it this turn, though?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah, you just can't draw. So you're good to go. Beautiful play. I hesitated there and I was so nervous for you.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do against him with one card in my hand. I think he got me. Ooh, and Sky Blaster coming out, so if I don't destroy you next turn, you get to tribute more of those tokens. And just wipe out whatever I put against you. Now there's one weakness, and only one weakness of your field, and it's the attack mode Phantom Sky Blaster. If I can get myself 41 100 attack points, which I don't know if it's a thing in this deck.
No, because you used your one Mech King card.
Yeah.
Galaxy.
Mech
And
King
the only
card,
other card, I think, and then I think your other strongest is the Grandpulse King, the Mech King.
Yeah. Either way,
And he only is like 3,600.
that's the exact number. Yes. The yeah, Super Quantum. Yep. That's all I have actually. So, oh. Well. Bye, life. That's a good way to take me down. Yeah, no, 100% my over-eagerness to just win faster cost me at that duel.
Yeah, no, who would have thought that little searcher, that pot searcher was what got
You had to draw a lot of cards to get there, but you had the ability to draw a lot of cards. All right, final round. Who's gonna win?
As soon as he saw that card pop up, too.
Yeah. I'm going second, so you will have to play turn one. Turn one's not the worst for that deck, though. It's just I'm tired of playing first with this deck. I've had to do it a lot.
Yeah.
Prosperity comes out. I don't like that. That's
I need to
great
run
turn
this
one.
card more.
Prosperity?
Yeah, I need to run this card more.
It's really good to just stuff into your deck. Look at that. Oh, man. So, we know what to be worried about. Now,
Yep.
if you have a slime to put 3 things out there, I'm just panicking entirely. But you don't. So we have to now think, what is your face down card? Can I do anything about it? Not necessarily, so let's just start playing. See what happens. We got ourselves the Photon Thrasher on the field. You can activate the card. Could mean it's the trap monster. If it is, you might as well just play it right now, because you know, it doesn't make a difference anyway. But what is my next play? Well, apparently it's something Mario wants to consider. Okay.
It kind of is, because I'm trying to... yeah. It's a timing kind of situation.
Sure. I can normal summon this guy without attributing, so out he comes. And now I can use Galaxy Expedition and special summon another monster. Cool. I mean, when I can target back row and destroy it, maybe? Huh? No, I don't think so. I can maybe just go for this. Sure. Got the Photon Emperor out here. That lets me normal summon an additional time this turn, which is fine. And do I do anything to anyone that becomes a level 4? That'd be nice. But yeah, I guess we just extend further. Just fill up that field. And yeah, I think we start with the Galaxy Ice Photon Lord. But do I go in defense or do I leave it offense? That's the tricky part. I think I go offensive with it. So we'll use you and you so he gets sent to the grave. Well, eventually. And I can do on a Soul Day. Doesn't really yield me any massive plays. But it does... No, I can't search that with it. So maybe we just hit pop... No, because then I still don't break 3,000. Can I attack with all these cards on the field? No, Photon Thrasher cannot, so I might as well just go into hip hoshing and boost my boys. Not to mention also get one less thing off the field. Can matter sometimes. And yeah, we'll just go forward with this field. It's not as good as I wanted it to be, I'll say that much, but we'll see. Is that just the trap? I mean, it's probably not, because you would have just played it otherwise. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to wait.
That didn't have anything to do with the previous responses, though. What do you mean?
No, I wanted to wait to play any of my other cards because I wanted to get Guardian Slime off.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I don't think anything would have stopped it, regardless. Of course, that does not let me negate it.
No, if I put out something else as a defensive measure. Because remember, our Guardian Slime only goes off if you attack directly.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to be stuck with letting that fly. Now, the good news is, I don't think you have your obelisk yet. Unless it's true. So it really depends on how things get played out here. That's not going to do anything huge. Galaxy Soldier isn't really huge. I think the play... No, that's not really going to cut it either. So yeah, we'll go for this just in case we just have to deal with the Guardian Slime. Not the Guardian Slime, but, you know, the God Slime.
Yep.
Because obviously he can come out, deal with the hit Poshingen, then he has the advantage all of a sudden. Ah, you do have Obelisk. Okay.
Because I knew that if your Photon Lord was going to stop me, I needed to just bring it out the other way.
Yeah. No, that's reasonable. Alright, back to square one. How do I get rid of an Obelisk? How did I do it the first time? I forget. Might as well bring this point out.
And end.
Okay. Foolish Burial is no longer very useful to me. We can do that and get myself another level 8. Level 8s do not cut it here. Is it time to fight dirty?
Did you put you would not have put like a kaiju or something that didn't fit in this deck in there,
Absolutely
right?
not. I don't know how many people run kaijus in their Galaxy deck, but didn't feel appropriate.
There was a time when kaijus were in every deck because they were
Yeah.
like a way of getting rid of certain cards. Well, these
We never
people
played
still
in
cite.
that style. Okay, so Pleiades does not target get rid of you. Silent Honor Arc does not target get rid of you. Actually, everything I have targets you, so... How did I beat your Obelisk last time?
You didn't.
Yeah. I think you're right about that.
You got rid. He went away because I brought him out using the
yeah,
that other
right.
card.
Well, that means we really only have one option. So, activate that.
Oh, you're gonna go Abramax, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
That is so dirty, though.
Hey, it's just in the deck. It's, you know, it's not even that dirty.
It is.
Yes, running a Link 4 monster in a modern Yu-Gi-Oh deck is so dirty. We can do that. We can special summon, honestly. Bring out Photon Lord again. And then... Yeah, I just don't see it as anything else that could really do it. So let's just keep going. And well, that'll bring out Photon Thrasher. Sure. Then... Yeah, just no one really cuts it, do they? So, if I had a second hit Poshingen, I'd just stack up and then go match you, man. But I don't. So, yeah, we're gonna go into the one monster that can defeat you. Which weirdly happens to be the Soul Day. Weird, right? And then I'll just add to my hand, I don't know, the Guardian Order, sure. And oh, would you look at that? Now, that being said, does this work? Probably. I don't remember ever trying.
Wait, no, it won't work against me. I just
Oh.
realized. Because I tribute summoned Obelisk. He's not special summoned.
Oh dear.
You can't. I just realized that. He only does that against special summon, not tribute summon. And you can't target to return him.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, we have to hope, but yeah, you totally did just do that the proper way, didn't you? Yep. Okay. I can still return him to
Wait.
the deck.
He shouldn't have been affected by that, though.
And I don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! What can I do now? I can't even play it. Wait, I can. Just gotta get that out of the way. Let's just make sure it works out in the long run there. Okay. So we can get an obelisk, but the breaking room got and still crossing on the field. Okay, okay. I end my turn. Okay, okay. Ah, no. I wasn't even looking. Did you play another Breaking Ruin God? You did.
Yep.
Okay, that's not the worst thing that could happen to me then. It's not a good thing by any means, but it's not the worst thing. Yo, check it. I had my turn. No. There's so many ways this can go so wrong for me depending on your draw. Either way, I take 3,000 minimum. Okay. I'm gonna go out to an Egyptian god slime, aren't I? I need to draw a photon or galaxy monster. That is not a photon or galaxy monster. However, it might save me.
Well, let's see then, I guess.
Yep. Yeah. No point in waiting. We special summon from the graveyard. Photon monsters. Their effects are negated. And other stuff. But it's a wall. No point in activating my effect. It's negated anyway.
I think I'll get rid of your level 4.
Two of them are level 4s, but yeah.
I know, but I mean, it's like, because you have 2 level 4s with a rank deck, so...
Oh, yeah. Very reasonable. Now, do they go away at the end of the turn? No. Okay, that's nice. That's very good, in fact.
I don't think you can attack with them or rank them off, though.
I can... Oh, yeah, I can't... Well, I said that as if I had another level 4 on the field. I probably should be able to, right? But either way, how do I get over your little wall of that much, even? I think I just gotta target and get rid of you, right? Seems simple enough to me. We special summon. In fact, let's special summon again, because we know the duel's on the ropes right now, so let's try to make those ropes extra tight. We're gonna go in for Silent Honor, hoping to save the day here. Okay, and then in addition, since... Well, okay, it doesn't really change anything. But either way, I will have enough damage. Just bring out the star of the deck for the fun of it. Photon and attack, keep the other in defense, because... No, we put it in attack mode just in case you have another Guardian Slime. Because then I'll be able to get through either...
You're not able to attack with it based on your Eternal Bond.
Oh, yeah, true. Alright, Are these photon monsters? Maybe.
Or maybe you can. Oh, since you cannot declare attack this turn.
Yeah, so... And I did use that on the other turn. Either way... Yeah, let's just go for it, see what happens. I don't know what you have. Yeah, okay, he can go. I was gonna summon a 1,000 attack point monster, but if you did have defenses, then that would have just been the wrong move. Okay.
I feel like that Avramax was a wrong interaction since Obelisk shouldn't be affected that turn.
I have no idea. We'll have to read it. But it looks like Galaxy do come in for the win. Thank goodness an actual full-on dragon deck did win Dragonless December. Well, good stuff. What was your favorite deck to play in this whole thing, Mario?
Honestly, Obelisk.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm usually the one playing that Obelisk deck, so it's a fun deck, isn't it? Just nonsense ways to bring out power and then destroy your enemy completely. It's great. And you won a lot of duels with it, too.
Yeah, I just wish it won. I think this might have been one of the few tournaments that had a chance of winning, so I'm kind of disappointed it didn't.
Understandable. But hey, in the future, you never know. I was really happy to use like some of the synchro decks that had like just a mess of synchro options. Just looking at my Red Dragon Archfiend one, it had 15 dragons in the extra deck. I changed it to 15 non-dragons for this tournament, so it was a lot of fun to do. But let us know what your favorite deck was in the comments down below, and if there are any sort of matchups of decks you've seen here that you'd like to see, such as like Stardust versus Red Dragon, let us know in the comments, and you may get a little what-if situation happening in the near future. But hopefully you all had a wonderful December, a happy holidays, and a good year for all that. Aside from that, anything else for you to say, Mario?
Nope. Have a happy holidays, everyone.
We'll see you next time.